Okay, so what we're going to be doing when we create a blog post is we're going to start by writing it in Google Docs, because it's always good to draft our work somewhere where we can save it and review it and make sure that it's as error-free as possible before we put it on the blog. And there are a great number of editing tools here on the blog, but there are more in Google Docs. So I'm taking this address, and you're just going to be able to click on it to go straight to there, but I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to open a new tab here, and I'm going to paste that in, and it's going to ask me for my username, which is just the first part of my email address, and we'll talk about, that's the Dawson address, so we're going to talk about that also. It's going to be something similar to first initial last name. And then I'm going to put in my password, and that's going to take me to this page, which gives me a choice of Gmail, Drive, Calendar, Contacts, Sites. We're going to go to Drive, and we're going to create a document. Now, it's really important, the first thing you do, it'll prompt you for this, is to rename the document. So enter a title, and the title should be very descriptive. So, post on how to blog. There, when I look in my folder later, I'm going to be able to find that. Now, I had started, so I'm going to, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write a little outline, and I know I want to talk about reasons to blog. I want to talk about resources for blogging.
Inside
and I want to talk about
the heartbeat of an invigorated driver is unmistakable. But what about the
writing for an audience.
Doesn't care which seat.
Now you see that these look kind of different. Let's get them all to be the same. So we're going to go up here and we're going to call all of these normal text. Now they're all the same. So this is a set of styles. And if I want, I can put the title here. How to blog. Now you'll see that looks the same. So I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to call it the title. And you can see that it automatically changes the formatting to look more title-ish. Each of these is going to end up being a subheading. So let's change those to heading 1, reasons to blog. Oh, and you can see I accidentally over-capitalized there. We're going to call this heading 1 also. Heading 2 doesn't mean the second heading you're using, it means a second level of heading. So if there were, here we'll change this, we're going to change this to heading 1. And then reasons to blog. Let's see, some of the reasons to blog are for self-reflection, to learn, to explain something to others. And we're going to put a little bit of space between these. And these could be heading 2s, because they're each a sub-level of that heading 1. And if there was a level underneath that, I could go to level 3. So you can see that one of the things I've done is I've started this blog post by giving myself a clear working title on the document that's descriptive and says exactly what I want it to do. I've created a blog post title that, again, is just descriptive. You want your blog post titles to be very descriptive. A clever title that no one knows what it means will not get clicked on, and people will not read it. That's something I'm probably going to talk about down here in writing for an audience. What else have I done in this post so far? I've created an outline. Alright, so this is like my level 1, This is A, B, C. This is number 2, and this is number 3. This way, when I'm writing, I'm going to remember what the things are that I want to write about, and I'm going to make sure that each of those pieces of information gets filled in. I've also used my styles to set my title, my heading 1, and my heading 2s. Now when I include the text, I'm going to use the regular text title, or regular text style, rather. So when I insert something for normal reflection, you'll see that right here, it's changed it automatically to normal text. I'm not going to make you watch me write this whole blog post out, but you get the idea that what we're doing here is we're using the Google Docs in order to create the blog post first, so we can get it set, we can get it acceptable, we can even share it with someone else in the class and get some feedback on it before we post it live to the blog. All right, so let's go ahead and why don't you try that, follow the links that are on the page, and let's set up a Google Doc, and we're going to call it, what are we going to call it? Let's go back here and take a look. We're going to call it, we're going to answer the question, what do you expect to do and learn at Dawson College Bound? So your title could be, what I'm going to learn at Dawson College Bound, or learning at Dawson College Bound, or my Dawson College Bound expectations. Mix it up. Thank you.